you shouldn't have to get to the point where your heart is basically stopping for you to change your life. So, like my journey on how I got here started off on a big health issue as well, and it was all to do with stress. So I was back then I was in the construction industry, so working a lot. I was working for myself, like a builder, so that can be high stress, trying to make sure you got work and then jobs lined up after that work, and making sure this job site's running right, and managing all the jobs and clients and all that sort of stuff. So high stress. I was, again, doing activities, like I was running, I was healthy, I looked good, but I was losing all this weight. And I'm like, oh, well, that gives me a little bit of opportunity to just splurge a little bit. So I just started eating a little bit of not so good things, because I knew high calorie foods would help me put weight back on. Because I've been doing this PT thing alongside that for years. So I knew about food, exercise, calories in, out. So I'm eating all these bad foods to try and bump my calorie intake up a little bit, and it's still not working. And life stressed, relationships stressed, and I didn't realise. And then we're at a restaurant here in Melbourne. I was in country Victoria at the time, so we're down in Melbourne for a weekend. Restaurant was loud, noisy, high stressed, a little bit of alcohol, not so good food. And next thing I know, I couldn't function properly. I was having cold sweats, I couldn't communicate. Some friends seen that I was literally sweating to the point where I was wet, and they're like, oh, Jack, do you need to go outside? I must have said yes or nodded or something. And then next thing I know, I got up, don't remember anything else, woke up to paramedics ready to zap me back to life. And after that, I realised that, it was stress. Stress is, my life was just a mess. And it's it sucks for me to say, and that's why I'm so passionate about what I do now, because I don't want anybody else to go through that. You shouldn't have to get to the point where your heart is basically stopping for you to change your life. It should happen way before that. So that's why I do what I do now.